There is a very popular movement right now that I would call hard-ass Christianity. It's machismo and it kind of thing. And like, this is the wild at heart guy who I'm raising a flag to go, no, 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 no.
What does that look like? What is the hard-ass Christianity?
Where anger is good. It doesn't need to be checked by Christ. Righteousness is good. Judgment of others, stick it to them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Ooh,
we too quickly justify our anger and our even name-calling of others. Or Christ got angry. It's like, that was different, maybe. And you're a passionate man, filled with your own...
Yeah. Let's just say his sanctification was a little bit more progressed than yours. This is very, very interesting. So when I wrote Wild at Heart, the crisis in masculinity was permission to be male. Okay, because of the feminist movement and many of the things that Carrie talked about in her shows. At that point, which is 2000, so it was the end of the 90s, we had to give men permission to be men and not women. Say, no, you're made in the image of God, male and female. This is good. It's filled with dignity and honor and you have permission to be male and to approach your life as a man and to live from your masculine soul. Now, it's tipped over to a kind of, how would we describe it? All that, everything we were just talking about, looking at your feelings and dealing with inner wounds. You don't need to do any of that stuff. You need to be tough. What you need to do is, learn to handle a pistol, right? Go to your local, gun club and learn to handle a 9mm. You need to be the protector of your family. You need to take self-defense, get into a jiu-jitsu class, which I think that's actually good for boys to get into body development and that kind of thing. But this is tipped over into, it does not balance the warrior with the poet.
Okay.
It does not balance Jesus clearing the temple. Jesus made a whip. It was a premeditated act. It took him time to make a weapon, folks. He's not only gentle Jesus, meek and mild. Okay, he can be extremely fierce when he needs to. Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a warrior. And so we were giving people the permission to recover the warrior heart, because you're going to need that to fight for your kids, your marriage, your health, your PhD, your ministry, your calling. You'll need the warrior heart.
But not at the expense of the poet, the mystic, the
lover.
The
lover, right? The tenderness. Yes, the balancing side so that it's not just this hoorah, angry, and then now what it's gotten is quickly gotten blended with politics. You know this, like the far right in Europe is attracting loads of young men, right? Radical Islam attracted loads of young men.
Yeah, this is the pendulum swing when you shame men. Hey?
Yeah.
When you basically say, you talk about toxic masculinity a great deal and tell them they're wrong to have desires and power and strength.
Yes.
Like, well...
Yeah. Masculinity per se is wrong.
Yeah.
As a category.
Right.
Okay, yes, there's going to be a reaction to that, but what we want to say is the recovery of the warrior heart is essential to masculinity. It will take courage and grit to love and hang in a difficult marriage, hang in a difficult job, hang in a difficult parish where people aren't even coming. It takes grit, yes, and the tenderness, the love.
Would you do me a favor and click the subscribe button? I don't know if you know this, but it's 100% free, and it's one of the best ways to support the work that we're doing here at Pints with Aquinas. Help spread these excellent interviews all over YouTube, and I think you'd agree, there's a lot of junk on YouTube. We need more good conversations like this.